Have you ever thought about what it would feel like to suddenly lose your footing, just for a moment, and then find yourself on the ground, vulnerable and confused? Imagine an active senior, well into their 70s, enjoying a normal day, perhaps taking a leisurely stroll in the neighborhood or simply reaching down to tie a shoe. In an instant, they slip, fall, and break a hip. It's a shocking moment, isn't it? But what if I told you that the cause of that fall wasn't simply an errant slipper or an uneven step? No, it was something far more insidious and silent, muscle loss creeping in over the years, unnoticed and unaddressed. This loss, known as sarcopenia, begins subtly, but gathers strength, much like termites eating away at the foundation of a house. You may not see it happening until suddenly your body can no longer support you. After age 60, the decline in muscle mass accelerates dramatically. In fact, every decade after 30, we can lose anywhere from 3 to 8% of our muscle mass. That's not just numbers, it's strength, balance, and the very freedom to live independently. Sarcopenia is not just another consequence of aging, it's a silent thief. It can lead to difficulty standing from a chair, harder times navigating stairs, and unexpected balance issues. You might brush these signs aside, thinking it's just part of getting older. But this thinking could be dangerous. Did you know that 1 in 3 seniors over 70 experience falls that could be linked back to this muscle decline? The consequences can be grave, often leading to hospitalizations, a loss of independence, or even early death. Research backs this up. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows how decreased leg muscle mass is directly related to a higher risk of mortality. These changes don't often come with pain or warning signs, making sarcopenia more lethal than even arthritis or osteoporosis in many cases. It blindsides you, stealthily undermining your strength. It's time to pause and reflect on your daily routine. Have you noticed how small tasks that were once second nature now feel daunting? Perhaps you find it challenging to get up from your favorite chair, or are hesitant to venture out due to a lack of stability. These daily struggles sap not only your physical strength, but also your confidence and self-esteem. Each of these moments carries weight. They chip away at a foundation you've built over decades. If left unaddressed, this muscle loss can lead to a less active lifestyle, diminishing the joys of everyday living. It slowly tightens its grip on your independence, making you more reliant on others and dragging you down into a cycle of fragility. But here's the glimmer of hope amidst this heavy reality. What if we told you that a simple food, easy to find and often overlooked, could start to turn back the clock on muscle regeneration? Picture it in your fridge right now, ready to do wonders for your body in just 12 hours. We'll delve into that in our next chapter, but for now, take a moment to absorb the urgency of this silent struggle. What's your next step? What if the key to maintaining that vibrant independence lies in what you put on your plate? Stay tuned, because understanding this hidden danger is just the beginning of reclaiming your strength. Have you ever stopped to think about your morning routine? Many people start the day with a cup of coffee and a bowl of cereal, believing they're making healthy choices. But what if I told you that these innocent habits could be unintentionally accelerating the aging of your legs? As we age, our bodies don't just slow down, they begin to misinterpret the signals we send them. For example, skipping breakfast might seem harmless, but it's a critical error when it comes to muscle health. Breakfast sets the stage for your metabolism for the entire day. When you reach for that quick toast or piece of fruit instead of a protein-rich meal, you're not fueling your body correctly. In fact, you might be inadvertently suppressing your muscle synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and build muscle tissue. When you don't consume enough protein, your body struggles to recover and repair those hard-working muscles, especially in your legs. Starting around age 30, we lose muscle at a rate of 3 to 8% per decade, and this rate accelerates after age 60. Each skipped meal or low-protein choice only compounds the issue. So, what you might think was a healthy choice might actually be pushing you closer to frailty. Moreover, our bodies face something called chronic low-grade inflammation, known as inflammaging. This inflammation is like a slow fire burning within us, but it remains undetected. It masquerades as normal aging, yet it blocks the important pathways that help our muscles regenerate after they've been used. This chronic inflammation can drain energy levels, making you feel fatigued and less active. A dangerous cycle that takes a toll on your strength. Insulin resistance adds another layer of complexity. As we age, our muscles can become less responsive to insulin, making it harder for amino acids, the building blocks of protein, to reach muscle fibers. Think of insulin as a key that opens the door to your muscles. If the lock is rusty, the door just won't budge. Without these essential amino acids, your muscle cells can't repair properly, preventing any chance of regeneration. Combine low protein with sedentary behavior, and you double down on muscle loss. Sitting for extended periods reduces blood circulation, which is vital for muscle repair. If you've ever found it hard to rise from a chair or walk unassisted, you're not alone. Many seniors face this challenge. Studies show seniors who consume less than 1 gram of protein per kilogram of their body weight daily have a 40% higher chance of developing sarcopenia. Every time you avoid protein or miss meals, you might feel like you're making healthy choices, but you could be building a wall that makes it harder for your body to function. It's frustrating to think that the very advice once considered beneficial can have the opposite effect. Now, here's the good news. There's an answer waiting for you in your kitchen, ready to transform your muscle health, and it's surprisingly simple. It might just take a single food, one you might pass by in the grocery store every week. In our next chapter, we'll reveal this hidden gem, a powerful food that activates muscle recovery in just 12 hours. What if that food could help you reclaim your strength and independence? Stick with us as we uncover this nutritional powerhouse. You've walked past it 100 times at the grocery store, and you might not even realize how instrumental it could be to your health. It's inexpensive, versatile, and right at your fingertips. What if I told you that this simple food could start rebuilding your leg muscles in just 12 hours? We're talking about eggs. Yes, whole eggs, the very same ones you might be hesitant to include in your diet due to misconceptions about cholesterol. Let's dive into why they're essential for your muscle health, especially as you age. Eggs are an incredible source of high-quality, bioavailable protein. What does that mean? It means they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle. Among these is leucine, the star player when it comes to muscle synthesis. Imagine leucine as a light switch. When you consume it, you're turning on the machinery that helps repair and build muscle. It's no coincidence that medical research backs this up, with a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showing that participants consuming whole eggs experienced greater muscle protein synthesis compared to those who stuck with isolated egg whites or plant-based proteins. But why is that particularly crucial for seniors? The answer lies in the slow decline of muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. After age 30, we lose muscle at a rate of about 3 to 8% each decade, and this accelerates after 60. When you combine that with low protein intake and inflammation, a hidden threat that blocks essential muscle recovery pathways, you can see why many seniors feel weaker and less stable. Here's where eggs come into play. Within just 12 hours of eating a meal rich in high-quality protein, say 3 whole eggs and a slice of cheese, your body activates satellite cells in your leg muscles, beginning the vital processes of repair and growth. Consuming this protein-rich meal after a little morning movement, like a brief walk or some light stretching, can enhance nutrient delivery and improve muscle recovery. In other words, your morning breakfast can double as a therapy session for your legs. You might be asking, how can I easily incorporate this into my routine? Well, think of a delicious veggie omelet loaded with your favorite toppings like spinach or tomatoes. Or perhaps you enjoy a classic breakfast sandwich, combining eggs with avocado and whole grain toast. Not only are these options easy to prepare, but they also taste great and can fit seamlessly into your morning routine. And here's a little secret. Pairing your egg meal with another protein source, like a scoop of Greek yogurt or a bit of cottage cheese amplifies the benefits even more. Together, they can work wonders for your muscle recovery, especially when consumed in the morning and within an hour of some gentle exercise. It's about creating that environment conducive to strength and vitality. So, as we prepare to wrap up this chapter, I want you to think about how simple it can be to empower your body and stave off the impacts of muscle loss. Imagine the potential of feeling stronger and more stable. In the next chapter, we're going to delve deeper into not just the food, but also specific morning rituals that can further enhance your leg strength and balance. Together, we'll explore an actionable plan to help reclaim your vitality, one morning at a time. Stay with us, because what you'll discover next could change everything for your mornings, and, ultimately, your independence. Ever wonder why, despite your best efforts, it feels harder to rise from your favorite chair, or why those evening strolls aren't as easy as they used to be? You're not alone. Many seniors experience a gradual decline in strength, and that can leave you feeling unsteady and anxious about future falls. The good news? There's a morning ritual that could turn this around, starting right in your kitchen. Let's dive into a powerful combination that transcends just food. Imagine layering your nutritional intake with effective light exercises and a strategic approach to hydration. Together, these elements can rapidly boost not just your leg strength, but your overall sense of stability in just days. The first cornerstone of this morning ritual is to embrace protein, a simple and delicious way to invigorate those legs you depend on. Recall the eggs we discussed earlier in Chapter 3? They're the shining star of your breakfast plate, but don't stop there. Include a reliable sidekick, whole grains. Think of oatmeal or whole grain toast. Not only do they pair wonderfully with eggs, but they also provide an excellent source of energy to fuel your morning. Now, here's where the magic happens. Combine your protein-rich meal with light resistance movements. Yes, before you sit down to enjoy your breakfast, engage your muscles just a bit. Try a gentle series of sit-to-stand exercises, where you rise repeatedly from a chair. This simple movement gets the blood flowing and activates your leg muscles, the perfect precursor to your nutrient intake. After all, exercise isn't just about lifting weights. It involves movements that mimic everyday activities. Picture this. You wake up, grab a glass of lemon water, hydrate those muscles, and perform your sit-to-stand routine. Feel your legs engage and the energy build. Then, reward yourself with a sumptuous breakfast. 3 delicious eggs, scrambled with fresh spinach, and whole grain toast on the side. It's like giving your body a double dose of support. A synergy that engages both nutrition and movement to ensure you're feeling your best. But we can take this even further. Hydration plays a pivotal role in muscle function. Often, feelings of fatigue can stem from dehydration. So, drinking that refreshing lemon water soon after waking is crucial. The vitamin C from the lemon not only provides hydration, but can also help reduce inflammation, another contributing factor to muscle loss and fatigue. Let's talk about a few more light yet effective exercises that fit beautifully into your newfound morning ritual. Try adding in calf raises, where you simply lift your heels off the ground while holding onto a wall or counter for balance. Or consider balance holds, where you gently lift one foot off the ground, maintaining your stability for up to 30 seconds. Each of these small yet consistent activities can significantly improve your strength and balance over time. Now, here's a beautiful side effect of these new habits: the momentum you gain by feeling stronger day by day. Imagine the joy of walking your dog without the fear of losing your footing. Picture the gratitude in your family's eyes as they see you feeling more vibrant, walking with renewed confidence. The confidence that you've taken control of your health and independence. Before we conclude, remember this: the strength you're seeking isn't a luxury, it's within reach. The practices we've discussed today are about building a sustainable pattern of health, one that feels rewarding and practical. These daily rituals can lead to remarkable gains in mobility within a week, all while surrounding you with a sense of empowerment and capability. In our next chapter, we're going to take this one step further. We're not just going to talk about what we put in our bodies or how we move them, but we'll also explore a transformative mindset shift. We're reinventing the way you think about aging and mobility. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Stay tuned to uncover powerful secrets that could help secure your freedom in the years to come. If you've made it this far, you already care about your strength. That alone puts you ahead of most. You've learned about the silent thief that robs you of muscle without warning, the danger of letting outdated habits dictate your daily routine, and the remarkable potential of a simple food, eggs, that can jumpstart your muscle regeneration. You've absorbed how a practical morning ritual can pave the way for renewed confidence and independence, giving you back the freedom to walk without fear of falling. Now, let's bring all these insights home. This journey isn't just about combating muscle loss. It's about embracing the vibrant life you truly deserve. At this stage, it's crucial to recognize that change is possible at any age. You are not a prisoner of your years. Your body has the fantastic ability to adapt, renew, and grow stronger when given the right tools. By adopting these small, consistent health habits and committing to nourishing your body, you are taking charge of your destiny. Let's talk about the final piece that brings everything together: consistency combined with a little patience. Imagine each morning as a new opportunity, an open canvas where you can paint your health story with simple brushstrokes of intention. Each time you choose to incorporate eggs into your breakfast, you're not just eating, you're creating a powerful anchor for your day, one that moves you closer to the strength and stability you seek. But remember, it is not solely about the eggs. Think of it as a symphony where each note counts. The hydration, like that refreshing lemon water upon waking, empowers your cells, and those light exercises you engage in act as the rhythmic heartbeat that brings it all to life. So, your last action step? Start your day with intention tomorrow morning. As soon as you wake, drink a glass of lemon water. Follow that with the simple yet effective sequence of sit-to-stands or calf raises. Then sit down to a delicious breakfast of eggs that set the tone for your day. Maybe even share this new ritual with a friend, because the joy of progress multiplies when shared. Make this commitment not just for yourself, but for the life you envision. The freedom to walk confidently, to participate in family gatherings, and perhaps to travel without the burden of fear. And as you embrace these habits, picture yourself striding toward a future filled with energy and joy. To sum up, strong legs are not just about physical strength. They represent autonomy, vibrancy, and the ability to engage fully in life. Weak legs may steal your world one step at a time, but strong legs will give it back, stride by stride. Thank you for accompanying me on this enlightening journey. If you found value in this video, consider hitting the subscribe button, because in our next episode, we'll delve into a crucial vitamin that can restore joint mobility in just 7 days. Join us, and let's continue nurturing your path toward health and independence together. You've got this.